In this video, you will learn how to use the online calculator to solve problems with fractions. There are two ways that you can type a fraction into the online calculator. The first way is to use this division sign symbol. For example, if you wanted to type in the fraction 2/5, you can click 2 divided by 5, and it writes it as a fraction. The other way that you can write a fraction is to hit this fraction notation button over here where it says A over B. So you click that and then you type 2 over 5. And then you have your fraction over here. So those are the two ways that you can type a fraction into the online calculator. Let's practice this. In this problem, it says Ayana has 13/15 of a pound of candy. She gives 2/9 of a pound to her friend. How many pounds does she have left? Okay, so in this word problem, we know we're starting off with 13/15 of a pound. So I'm gonna go ahead and type that in as a fraction. And you can either use the buttons on your online calculator or use the numbers on your keyboard. So 13 divided by 15. So I use the division symbol this time. And since she's giving it away, she's giving candy away, I am going to subtract 2/9. So I'm going to use this fraction notation this time and put a 2 over 9. And then my answer appears right here. So right now we have this repeating decimal, and depending on what your teacher or the problem is asking, you can either put this as an answer and put the bar over the 4, or click this button here and it'll convert it to a fraction. So that is your answer expressed as a fraction. And if you click it again, this is your answer expressed as a decimal. Okay? So now take a moment. I want you to pause the video and try to solve this problem using the online calculator. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so you should have solved this problem, and you could have hidden this fraction notation to set it up. This just says 7/11 plus 3/7. So I'm going to put 7 over 11, and I'm adding it to, so I'm going to hit the plus sign, 3 over 7. And I get this as my answer. Again, this is a decimal that is not a fun looking decimal. So I want this to be expressed as a fraction. So I hit this button. And that is my answer as a fraction, 82 over 77. Again, click this button again, and now you have your answer as a decimal. So you have learned two ways in order to put a fraction into an online calculator. Either use the division symbol or use this fraction notation button over here.